This little tree measures approximately 7 centimeters, but it all depends on the yarn you decide to use. Hi, how are you? Welcome to a new video tutorial with GretaWings, and this time, day 1 of our advent calendar, and I'll show you how to make this little tree. You'll see that the material I'll be using for the tutorial is the same yarn with the same hook. However, my intention is for you to see how you can combine different colors. On this occasion, for this little tree, I use the yarn in gold, leaf green and strong cinnamon. However, for the demonstration we'll be using olive green, the red that specifically is strawberry and cinnamon. This yarn is 100% mercerized cotton. It measures approximately 3 mm thick, and I'll be using a 2.5 mm hook. Keep in mind that I'm showing you the exact materials that I use. However, you can use any yarn you like and, depending on the thickness of the yarn, choose the correct hook size. Something very important that you should know before continuing is that we do have the written pattern for our entire advent calendar, and you can enjoy it by purchasing it in our stores. You can always find us as GretaWings. And of course, I will share the links in the description of this video. It is optional. You can purchase our pattern or continue with our video tutorials for each day of this calendar. Of course, you should know that our pattern has the written wording, has endless images, and also has the pattern in a graphic. Let's get started. Using the green yarn. I recommend that you always leave the yarn you consider necessary at the beginning and at the end, either to hide it or to join it to another piece. That is up to you. We are going to start round 1 of this little tree with a magic ring and then 3 chains. Now that the ring is secured, you are going to count 1 chain, 2 and 3. After the 3 chains, you will follow 2 double crochets. Take the loop, insert it into the magic ring, pull through 2 and 2. This is the first double crochet of 2. Once you have finished the 2 double crochets, you will have finished round number 1 and you can close the ring. For round number 2, 3 chains of ascent. 1, 2 and 3. Turn the fabric in this position, and we are going to start at the same base in this first little hole with a double crochet. And in the next little hole that we have in the next stitch, a single double crochet. And to complete the round, a double crochet increase, which consists of making 2 double crochets in the same base. Finish round number 2 with 5 stitches. In round number 3, 3 chains of ascent. 2 and 3. Turn the fabric. We will be starting with a double crochet in the same base. This becomes an increase because the 3 chains of ascent count as 1 double crochet. Okay? So, once this double crochet in the same base is finished, it is followed by 3 double crochets, 1 for each stitch. 1, 2, and 3. And to complete the round, a double crochet increase. We will have finished this round number 3 with a total of 7 stitches. Round 4, 3 chains to rise. Turn the fabric, 1 double crochet in the same base. Then follow 5 double crochets, 1 for each stitch of the previous round. I have already made 2, 3, 4, and 5. And a double crochet increase to complete this round. And we will have finished this round number 4 with 9 stitches. In round 5, 3 chains to rise. Turn the fabric, start with the double crochet in the same base. Then follow 7 double crochets. And after the 7 double crochets, 1 increase to complete this round, and we would be finishing it with a total of 10. Next we are going to make single crochets on the side. Then here at the tip 3 single crochets together and single crochets on the other side. And with this we will be giving it a nicer finish. We are going to start with a chain that would be like a rise and then where you can insert the hook. What I do recommend is that you always do it on top of the stitch and not underneath and hugging the stitch. I think it looks nicer if you do it on top of the stitch. This is the second one. A single crochet in the center of the chains, a single crochet here at the base. A single crochet in the center of this double crochet, a single crochet at the base of that increase. As many as you can do, always making sure they look as neat and even as possible. One single crochet, this double crochet here, and then 3 double crochets together that I'm going to insert right here at the base of the double crochet that's in the center. Here at the top, 1 single crochet. 2, and 3. See how I lengthened the thread a little bit? Okay. The most important thing is that all 3 are in the same place and then we'll continue making stitches on the other side. And at the same time, I'm going to hide this little thread. Hiding it, securing it. And when I finish the last single crochet, I'm going to make a chain to secure it and I'm going to cut the thread, leaving enough thread to just hide it. And that's exactly what we're going to do now, hide the remaining threads. And of course, you're going to arrange your fabric so that it looks nice. To hide the threads, simply pass them through the back. I consider this the back of the fabric. And that's it. Once you've passed it through, you can cut it just like the thread we were hiding. And that's how we'll have the first piece of this little tree. To start the stem, we're going to count from the base of the last single crochet we made here, which would be the chains to go up. 1, 2, 3 CU and DC, right on the 5th one again from the base of this stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4 and DC. Insert the hook with the tree in this position, extract the strand of the color you are going to use for the stem and we will start with 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. Then a double crochet follows at the same base of the chains and in turn we are going to hide and secure this strand from the beginning. A double crochet at the same base. Then 2 more double crochets, 1 for each stitch. 1 and 2. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And then a slip stitch follows at the base of the last double crochet. Ready. That's how we have finished the stem. Cut the strand, extract it, remove it to the back and here behind we are going to hide it just like we hid this side. You are going to hide it inside the stitches that we have with this color. And the next thing we are going to do is precisely the bow. For it I will be using red yarn, this one in particular. And we are going to start by leaving a long strand at the beginning. A magic ring. 3 chains to go up into this first bead. 1, 2 and 3. Inside the magic ring always 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And a slip stitch inside the magic ring. Let's repeat exactly the same thing one more time. 1, 2, 3 chains, 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3 and a slip stitch inside the magic ring. Next we are going to go up with 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, CU and DC. Starting with the second and taking this little strand that forms behind each chain, we are going to make 4 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And another slip stitch inside the magic ring. And let's repeat exactly the same thing. One more time. 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Starting with the second, 1, 2, 3, and 4 slip stitches. And another slip stitch inside the magic ring. We are going to cut the strand, leaving enough strand to make the center of the bow. Take it out. And before closing the magic ring, pull it inwards, towards the back, inside the magic ring. And now, close the magic ring really tightly. You're going to have 2 little loops up here and the bottom, right? So we're going to make the center with the longest thread. You're going to open it like this and make little turns in the center, as many as you think are necessary until it looks nice. It can be 3 to 5. I think it would look really good. I've already done 3, 4, 5. One more, 5. You don't need any more, okay? In the back, we're going to make a little knot to secure the thread that we left at the beginning. Secure it very well. And if you want, you can sew with the same thread, but the truth is that I'm just going to glue it. I'm just going to hide them a little. Let's add a little silicone to the back or the glue of your choice. Wait for it to dry. And this little tree is only missing one detail. I will be using this little strand of jute. But if you want some gold strands, that's fine too. It's up to you or depending on your decor this year. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on the back and let's go. I think this is enough. I'm not going to block this fabric because I don't think it's necessary. What does blocking mean? Well, you can place it on a flat surface. If you think it's necessary, you can pin it, spray it with a little water and let it dry. That will make the fabric flatter, much prettier, but I don't think it's necessary and I want to leave it natural. And now I'll show you the 2 finished trees. I hope you liked this tutorial, the first one in the entire calendar. And if you did, please don't forget to let me know with a like in the comments and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. So tomorrow you'll get a notification when we open box number 2. See you later. Ciao.